Hey everybody, in today's video I'm going to show you how you can adjust the altimeter recording interval on your Casio Pro Trek PRG-600 watch. This is module QW5497. So what exactly are we talking about? This is an ABC watch. You've got an altimeter, barometer, and compass. And on your altimeter you can actually determine how often is it going to be reading your altitude values. Now, why would you want to change this? If you're going on a quick hike and you want it to read more often, you can set it that way. It'll read more often, it'll record your altitude changes quicker, but the duration is going to be less because of the battery life that it's going to consume to do that. The other option, that's probably the more standard option, is it's not going to read as often, but it'll read for a long time so that you can stay in your altimeter longer. I'm going to show you how to do that. The first option is going to read 1 second for the first 3 minutes, and then 5 seconds, every 5 seconds for the next hour. The second option is going to be 1 second for the first 3 minutes, and then every 2 minutes for the next 12 hours. And that's going to be the big difference. Is one way you're going to get to use your altimeter for an hour, the other way you're going to get to use it for 12 hours. So first and foremost, we need to go to our altimeter. This watch has designated buttons for various modes. One of those is going to be the bottom right button. If you press that, it will take you into your altimeter. Once we're there, we need to pull out the crown to go into the settings for the altimeter. Now, this is a screw down crown, so you don't want to just grab it and start pulling on it. You want to unscrew the crown. Once it pops out, then you're going to pull the crown out. And once you do that, you will see the second hands get out of the way. All of the hands actually will get out of the way, so you can do adjustments here, and you will see your altitude reading start blinking. The reason it's blinking is because you can set a reference altitude. You can basically adjust this accordingly if you have an accurate altitude reading for where you are. What we're going to do though is we're going to press the bottom left button, and you will see the very first option says INT, and then mine says 2. That should be the default that you see. If you wanted to change it, the 200 indicates the second option that I mentioned. 1 second reading for the first 3 minutes that you're in your altimeter, and then every 2 minutes for the next 12 hours, and it will keep you in your altimeter for 12 hours before kicking you back to your time mode. However, if you want to change that, you can just turn the crown, and you will notice that it changes it to 005. That's going to be the option that reads more frequently, but it will only do it for an hour. Again, 1 second for the first 3 minutes, and then every 5 seconds for the next hour. Set it to whatever value you want. Once you have it on there, I'm going to keep mine at 2. Once you've got the value you want, you're going to simply press the crown in to confirm the changes. The hands will move back to your regular time, and you've successfully adjusted the altitude recording interval. Now the last thing we need to do is we need to screw our crown back in. You always want to screw back in a screw down crown to prevent moisture from getting into the watch. And that's it. Now again, I'm still in my altimeter. In my case, because I left it on the 2 setting, it'll stay in my altimeter for an hour. I'm sorry, for 12 hours. If you had set yours to the 005 setting, it will keep you in your altimeter for 1 hour, and then it will automatically kick you back out. If you don't want to stay in your altimeter, you can always press the bottom left button. That will take you back to your time mode. As always, I hope the video helps and makes sense. Thanks for watching.